So, okay, and so just a little setup. I'm reading a section that comes in a a chapter or two in, and my protagonist is Ricki, and her adoptive parents are visiting, and she sees this is a time to garner more information about her birth parents. And the young woman Lizette is a friend of Ricky's newly discovered cousin, and then Mordaunt, who mentioned, is a jack of all trades who helps out at the Bonvie Culinary House Museum, where Ricki has her shop. And this is a cozy, so it's very different from what we heard so far. Okay. You guys talking about Charity Hospital? This came from Lizette, who happened to be standing next to them. There's a lady named Phyllis Gibbs who lives on my grandma's block who used to work there. I remember because there was this weird story about her. An obituary ran in the paper about her, and everyone thought she died, but it turned out to be someone with the same name. Isn't that freaky? Something sparked for Ricki. Very. Do you know how old this woman is? I'm wondering if she worked with my mom. Lizette shrugged. I don't know. Older than my mom, but maybe not as old as my gran. Yikes. A wide age range, but a good time out, right? Ricki thought. Excuse me, I have to tell my mom about this. She separated from the others and texted her mother. Did you know a Phyllis Gibbs? Josepha quickly texted back, yes, worked at Charity, medical records. She passed away. No, she didn't. It was a mistake. What? A second later, Ricky's cell rang. What do you mean she didn't pass away? Are you telling me she's alive? Josepha didn't sound happy about the news. It's a long story, but she is, and she lives on, Ricki called to Lizette. What's your grandmother's street? Peony Place, Lizette called back, projecting over the carolers, who broke into a spirited version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Peony Place, Ricki repeated into the phone. Mom, she might know something about my birth, especially if she worked in medical records. We have to see her. No. Josepha's forceful response took Ricki aback. She isn't a good person. I've no desire to see her ever again. Josepha ended the call. Ricki stared at her phone. Her parents had always been supportive of her quest to identify her birth parents and still seemed to be, except when it came to Josepha's past at Charity. What'd your mom say? Lizette, curious, had wandered over. She said Phyllis wasn't a good person. Lizette let out a chortle. Oh, according to Grandmama, she's not. Gram's all about a rose garden. Someone's been stealing them, and she's sure it's Phyllis. Gram says she's low class, which is about the worst insult she can give anyone. And she's making my dad put in security cameras just to catch her stealing the roses. Ricki took this in. Do you know Phyllis's exact address? I can figure it out. Lizette tapped on her phone. Oh, I found it on my map app. I'll text it to you. What's your cell number? Ricki and Lizette exchanged numbers, then Ricki searched the room until she spotted Mordaunt. She hurried to him. Do you have plans tonight? Not until later. I'm going dancing with Zella. A dreamy expression colored the tour guide's long face. It was the look he got every time he mentioned girlfriend Zella, the unconventional artist who ran Bonvie's cafe and was Ricky's closest friend. Great. I'm paying a visit to one of my mother's former co-workers, and I want you to come with me. I could use your PI instincts. Ricki pursed her lips, her expression determined. Judging by Mom's reaction to the name Phyllis Gibbs, I have a feeling in my gut that this woman might hold the clue to my past.